Welcome back to Pisces TV with Dr. MB. Let's get started with the reading as I make all this noise. We are doing something a little different today. If you're new to the channel, all of my previous subscribers, thank you for your continued support. But you guys know every now and then I'll do health interpretations for our tarot cards. Yup. All right, so we're gonna get started. I may take some clarifiers and some oracle cards, and let's go. First thing is the major arcana, Judgment. Excuse me, Judgment. Judgment is it's a pretty serious card. Could involve things coming to the surface, right? When I saw the King of Cups with the Hermit, I know that fears, nervous energies, trust, distrust, suspicions, the Nine of Wands, emotional, physical, or just a form of pressure, abuse. Some of you, it may be from work, accidents at work. You may see some stuff like that. Choking. Okay. We do have some interesting information when it comes to like the feminine thing and the phalluses, and some people of the past may have been in open relationships not even knowing it, and those things could also build up energies and issues from within. And I'm serious, I'm gonna go ahead and get it out the way, so after this y'all can take me serious. But I can't unsee this wand, and then it looked like 9 more of these. Child, I said there was a lot of these from the past, and it's a bunch of trickery and lies and polygamist situations, and somebody thinking about it too, crowning their thoughts, and could even be suspicions of pregnancy, or like wondering what's wrong with them. And it's connected between the feminine, like reproductive system, and the stomach, the intestines, and all that. So we're gonna get into that, which is the serious part. Okay, I just had to get that out of the way, because I was like, I've been doing good. I have been cracking jokes of being like overly ratchet, but that all them phalluses, baby, that's a lot. So there. So you and I are like, we just gonna not be able to unsee it for this whole reason. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm a bit serious. I want to set a disclaimer and say, contact a medical professional. Tarot is entertainment. These are folklores, or it's tarot, and should not be used without one consenting adult's own interpretation or intuition and a sound mind. This video is not for kids. I am not a medical doctor or gynecologist or whoever worked with the intestines and stuff, so I do want to say that. But we're going to go ahead and get started, because it is ancient and existed before them doctors and shit. So, and also, all jokes aside, in the environment, the Ace of Wands usually signifies like a holistic approach. With the Hermit, a shaman or something like that. Some may be looking into getting help in that fashion, because sometimes medication only medicates, it doesn't resolve, and these are deep rooted issues. And I'm also going to talk to you about how the stomach, the gut, the intestines, your soul, and emotions, and like how they kind of work together. Okay, so cool. But starting out with a major arcana, like the Judgment card is major. All right. With this kind of set the precedent because like the first three cards have similar connections to like the same area or illnesses. Now, Judgment talks about man-made polluting, toxins, nuclear power, and waste. And we're also going to talk about your intestines, which is the body's way and storage for waste. So I was like, Spirit, you be showing out, because it made so much sense, and I like when things go together. And I'm just always impressed by tarot. Y'all know that because I'm childlike and naive and easily impressed and entertained. Moving forward, we have, and you can also check the transits. We will do a horoscope reading this month. I want to do at least 2 or 3 of them. But we also have Venus and Virgo energy next to the Hermit. That can denote weakened peristaltic action of the intestines. The 9 of Pentacles for this reading could also denote tapeworms and worms in children. So just be mindful, because that is crossing the mother. So moms, be mindful, okay, of that, because that could also be like the worm. And don't be negligent and shit. Being busy. And the baby's out there bad. Okay? Okay, but it's your business on, Judge over here. That's my new thing, and I like it. And it kind of feels like devil advocate. People get mad and then judge me for becoming less and less judgmental. But there's judgment right there. In the focus. So for me to focus on in this reading, to interpret and articulate to you, and or for the collective, okay, the Hermit is, ain't that a 9? You got the 9 of Wands, the Hermit number 9, and the 9 of Pentacles. So you got 999. We'll talk about numerology too, because usually my health readings are kind of short. So I'm just going to fill in with some details, because I saw 77 and I saw 99, but I'm just now noticing 999. And then you got 33 with the Empress and the 3 of Pentacles that I'm just not noticing too. So don't judge me. And the 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So maybe 333. We'll talk about that. With the Hermit, problems with the intestines, the lower stomach, the gallbladder, and the spleen. You can look up if you'd like. Or am I supposed to know? I'm supposed to do it. Oh, because it's my reading. Well, I'm focusing on the intestines, but here goes. When it comes to, excuse me, the soul and the stomach, they talk about the emotional gut. They talk about strong attachments to things, places, people that hold us down at times. They talk about the deep things within, the lower aspects of a person, because it's like down there according to all of your chakras. It's like down there with the sacral and the what is it? The solar plexus. That's like literally what they say, the seat of the soul or something like that. They also talk about bowels and stuff in the Bible, and the Holy Spirit's healing, and how they put this symbol, which is like the water symbol, like around the belly button. Our guts confess it all. So for some, sexual activities. For others, waste and toxins. The King of Cups, I know he a drinker. Mothers, stress in life. Okay, kids, them little fucking worms came out of us. They're tapeworms, bunch of them. Okay, anyway, I'm being serious, so take me serious, but lighten up. But no, seriously, right? So things that are hidden, our own capacities. Okay, that's the far as I'm gonna go with it. If you want to look into deeper interpretations, you can, but just to give you a push start on even physicians talking about the soul, feelings, and guts and intestines, and I don't want to say digestion because that's also related to some fire cards, and it is right here, but we're not focusing on that part of it. But that's where gut feeling came from and all that, because they say that the gut has a brain of its own and the intestines have that same kind of vibe as the brain, with all that mush and them little, how brains look like ground beef that's not grounded. You know how it come to you. So same thing, it's the brain of the gut. So keep that in mind. Recent past, we have 9 wands, and again we'll talk not significantly, but the significance of some of the master numbers here. But the 9 wands kind of points to Moon and Sagittarius energy, blood, affections, hip disease, and sometimes a broken femur. You can look that up. I have no idea. The 9 of Wands also talks about feeling under attack emotionally and physically. And with this Ace of Wands and all these 9s and shit, and needing to see a shaman because of this 7 of Swords right here, and the 7 seeds, the generational curses, the things that we inherited from a mother, grandmother. Ooh, shit. You know how they talked about that 7th generation where that deal was made or whatever? So while some people do acknowledge, hey, I got gifts and abilities ever since I was a kid, and you got those abilities from somebody, whether you know it or not, because some people just didn't use theirs. They don't like to talk about it. They can just fall out of the sky, right? That's what star seeds and hybrids and stuff are. But from my observation and in my research, baby, it was 1 or 2 of them before you. You that one that's like that one that ain't nobody else like. It's always a couple of us in a tree. Okay. The 7 of Pentacles, crowning, could be the strength, maybe on someone's mind. That talks about Saturn and Taurus energy. We are in Taurus season. It talks about the teeth too. Oh, and y'all had the teeth charm came out last week, and I thought it was so cute and funny because I thought about wisdom tooth. So I was like, oh, y'all smart and wise. But Spirit was like, it's preparing me for this, because it does talk about decay on the lower teeth and also choking. So just be mindful of that. Hey, I don't make the rules. Like how lower teeth decay and choking go together, beyond me. The 7 of Pentacles can also mean improper nutrition. Okay. Starvation, eating disorders, neck injuries, stress disorders, and depression. So while we have stress disorders, depression, we already talked about emotional, kind of like turmoil or whatnot. Then we talked about injuries at work. So keep all of these things in mind. Okay. The 3 of Pentacles, Mars and Capricorn energy. And for children, and I want to say older people, chicken pox, measles, smallpox, we not just talking about us. We got Pisces and others, countries, and you don't know what them folks going through over there. I know a lot of people in America get the vaccines and stuff. We didn't. Well, I may have, because my parents were like different back then, but pimples, you may notice. Hopefully you don't. I'm not putting this on y'all, but just some things that could be in the environment. You, family members, friends, co-workers, whoever. Pimples, itch, inflammatory skin diseases. Eczema could be messing up this month. Can also talk about stress at work, like I stated, and watch out for exhaustion, flus, infections, and accidents happening at work. Okay. Just be mindful of that. Our Seven of Swords, another 7, is Moon and Aquarius energy. Shout out to Moon and Aquarius. Okay. It talks about issues with blood circulation, varicose veins, ulcers of the leg, and it could talk about dealing with lots of stress. So we got stress, and then I don't want to keep messing it up. What did it say? Like emotional and something issues. So as you can see, like over here, and this is your, okay, it's my right, so it's your right too. Okay, I'm not using no mirror. Okay, because they say sometimes like the right is things within this lifetime, and the left side of you is past life things. Whether you have a bigger side, a bigger leg, it's not just because some of you are right-handed and left-handed and that's how your body moves. It could be, but I did hear that, so I'm noticing here where you got Judgment, a lot of major arcanas, court cards, things from the past, and then what could be causing the most issues in the near future health-wise have a lot to do with present day man-made toxins, which came from over here, and work-related things, nutritional things, and how it's spewing out and affecting the body, like pimples, skin disease. Well, not skin disease, I'm sorry about that, but inflammatory issues. Because even stress can bring about chickenpox and measles and shingles and shit. Y'all do know that, right? So some of these things are things that are in the body, but then they react to a change in the atmosphere or something. Because that's why they get them vaccines and stuff in America. Like everybody allegedly got chickenpox, measles, the C word could have also been in there, but some sort of outbreak or a change of some sort made it super deadly and really bad. So there's that. Just like, the other scary C word, sometimes it's in the body entire life, but when the immune system goes down or there's a change in the environment and the body isn't operating or fighting back like it used to, then now it's a problem, but it's been there like this whole time, right? So there's that. On that one, dealing with a lot of stress. I don't like that for the collective. It's not really helpful, because a lot of these things are outside of you, and many of them is your reaction to it. And I can see why, and not your reaction as if you have like all the control over it, but as the King of Cups and or the Empress and or the Hermit, I could see it because of the archetype and their personalities and the nature of their work or their day-to-day lives, their job. So yeah, the Ace of Wands coming in the environment, and Virgo too rules the intestine. Sorry about that. While we were up on the Hermit, it also talks about the solar plexus and the abdomen, as well as certain aspects of the nervous system. So if you're into binaural beats and sound waves and stuff, we could, and maybe that's why I use the gold cards. That was so unintentional, because these are my finance reading cards. So we could all like work on the solar plexus, child. No? Okay. Thyroid glands, neck, ears, lower jaw, because Empress is Taurus, right? She got Venus energy too. And she could be like the advice. And love heals all type deal. The Holy Spirit is love. I be telling y'all to meditate. Get some of them star beings down here to whoosh wash on you. On a, you know, when we do our star seed cards, and maybe that's where I'll take the oracle cards from. When they be like cleansing and health improvements on a cellular level type deal. Yeah, you know. The wands have a connection to Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, rules the head, cerebrum, eyes, face, upper jaw. Oh, okay, so I was onto something. Carotid arteries, front of the body, that, you know, the belly's up there. Spinal cord, back, thymus gland, and spine. As we talked about, I think I mentioned the spleen. And then Sagittarius, which I think is most influential of all, like the fire energy or astrological correspondence, because that's what connects to the femur, the sacrum, blood vessels, and the sciatic nerve, pituitary, or so, and then with the Hermit, the nerves. See what I'm saying? The nerves still have some sort of connection in the focus and the environment. It all makes sense. Sort of. Just hear me out. The Ace of Wands is a new approach to health. Would be great. Getting your energy back, exercise, and approach your body holistically. So that's why I said the message was holistically what some of these elements could mean in relevance to health related issues. Not to dominate any professional opinions. Alright, so don't do it. Pisces TV said just listen to some solar plexus meditations. I ain't said that. Now with the King of Cups right here, with the Hermit, with the and the Seven of Swords, it's like this trine here of trust issues and nervous issues and trying to conceal it. It's like a passive aggression energy around all this fire. Thinking about it, deliberating, not letting things go. And especially like work, family, these are things that you deal with all day, every day. Hello? So just be mindful of that. The King of Cups could talk about problems with the stomach as well, and digestive system, unhealthy belly fat. I feel attacked now. Hereditary illnesses, lifestyle habits learned from an early age, and look who next to him. Okay, so this Mother's Day, you and her going jogging. Okay, that wasn't funny. It was a little bit. The Empress, I always blame the parents. So if you if you're used to my channel, I don't care if we're talking about you and your kids or your parents and you, child. I blame the parents all the time. If we were talking about me and my kids and something was wrong, I can't not blame the parents. Then I'm a millennial. That's what we do. We blame the parents. The fuck? And I'm a real millennial, not like I'm an ex-millennial. When I heard them say that, I was like, do you know that Gen X and millennials don't mix well? We don't go together. Like, why y'all trying to be a part of us? Every time a millennial talks about generational curses, you know they're talking about Gen X, right? For the most part. I just wanted to set that disclaimer. And if you hate me for that, don't unsubscribe because of that. This is a healing process. It's okay to be just a, I mean, because we millennials are old. It's okay for you to be just a little bit older than us. I know millennials sound cool. Like if we can squeeze into millennial, we ain't the baby boomers of this age. Embrace it. Yeah. Okay. So the Empress here. Love conquers all and can heal us on every level. It speaks to pregnancies. All right. And if poorly expected, it denotes laziness, sexually transmitted diseases, and stress from making poor lifestyle choices. Yeah. So, if that devil card came out, I would have been like, boom, or the Queen of Cups. But we got the King of Cups, so that may be like them ones that the men be arguing about. Y'all can't do what we do, and the women be like, why not? Because y'all private parts is more sensitive. No, we feminists. We can do it. Okay. Rock on, sister. So I want to see. I'm finna be nosy. So, because I'm nosy, let me see what we got for the Empress. The Spirit gonna tell me. We got Spirit at the bottom of the deck. Scorpio energy connected to this King of Cups. The Eight of Pentacles. For some of you guys, repetitive or work. We got the King of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. Not dating dust buckets. I'm kidding. As far as health, right? I'm not just making up shit about tarot right now. So, health related. Mercury in Taurus indicates head colds, respiratory issues, loss of voice, dull sensory responses, breathing problems, unhealthy weight loss, and malnutrition. So instead of going in, it does talk about malnutrition for some. For real. And taking care of your skeleton system and your teeth and stomach issues. Look at this. So, okay. Well, Spirit didn't want to. We ain't going to be nasty. So, the teeth and stomach issues. Got it. So, let me go back up to Judgment since we're not going to be messy or nosy. Get a clarifier for Judgment, please. Okay. Thank y'all. We have the King of Swords. Oh, you got two kings too. That's kind of cool. With the King of Swords, kidney problems, diabetes. Damn it. I thought sugar was just going to not hit it. And that was over what? Judgment? So, and at the bottom of the deck, maybe that's why I said that over here. I said they ain't brought up nothing about sugar because I love sweets. And so thankfully I haven't had any health issues, but I'm getting old. And I'm a Pisces, so I just be listening to y'all readings. But I did say that over here, didn't I? Let's see, Spirit, that's messy. The Seven of Swords is at the bottom of the deck with that King of Swords energy. So if you're just getting into the reading, when we were down there, we talked about and since the Death card was at the bottom of the deck, the pubic bone, anus, problems with genitals. Oh, okay, so you did look out. Gotcha. Okay, and it could even be some old heathen too, some old karmic connection. I like the Pentacles because they're a practical relationship, but in shadow they do represent them. Since we're talking about 999 and 1999 and 7 years generational curse and all that, they could have given you emotional stress in areas, and since it's an intimate partnership and may have been physically intimate, source like threw it out there and I almost missed it. So the Death card, which was previously at the bottom of the deck, talks about the growing, elimination organs, whatever that means, problems with genitals, anus, colon, gonads, which are the eggs, prostate, bladder, urethra, pubic bone, and hernias. Okay, go Spirit. So yeah, what I was saying was, for those of you, and thank you, those of you that just got it here, the Seven of Swords is over down there, and it's at the bottom of the deck now with this King of Swords, and it referred to the moon Aquarius, and the King of Swords also has a connection with Aquarius, so maybe it's just like double downing on it. And then we were talking about past lives and things resurfacing, and this talked about just generally dealing with a lot of stress And to be specific, for some, it talks about blood circulation, veins, ulcers of the leg, like that. We got 4 pentacles that holding on as we get over here by this King of Cups. For the 9 of Pentacles, and I can't go over every card like it's some new people just keep stepping in. But then the High Priestess came up with the World card, y'all, and the Moon. All my single ladies, okay, y'all better stop listening to that. Ooh, the mother and the son, honey, because them kids, I'm telling you, they be stressing y'all out. Childbirth, all that stuff. Letting go and finding joy, because something not being released and not letting things go, codependencies, not feeling whole, being in like savage mode could be very stressful. The sun is a major arcana, and I told you fire was in here, in and out everywhere. The number is 19. You messy. 1999. You is messy. Y'all see it? 1999. Ooh, we about to be talking about some dark stuff next week. Anyway, the sun talks about sunburn, sunstroke, eyesight issues, skin cancers that came up, vitamin D deficiencies, heart disease, and depression. I'm gonna go with depression, because depression is all up over here, but however it resonates, if you, hey, go talk to somebody about it. With the Hermit, I saw the Hangman and the Hierophant with the 4 of Pentacles again. Okay. Is it? Okay. I saw the 6. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, here. Which one of y'all work with a Virgo? You got the 3 of Pentacles again. So material works with the Hermit. And it's also over here for near future or possible outcome for some. Mars and Capricorn energy. This is talking about infections and accidents happening at work. So, skin diseases, that measles, pimple, chickenpox energy, if y'all wasn't in here before. With the 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And the 5 of Cups points to Mars and Scorpio energy still over here by the King of Cups with this fire energy right there. And excessive menses, renal stones, inflammation, some stuff with the ovaries and uterus. What is ulceration? Vagina and urethra enlargement of the prostate gland, venereal ulcers, hemorrhoids, and could also talk about issues in relationships to sexual organs, colon, prostate, rectum, and bladder. I could say that. I don't want y'all cringing. I mean, it's just a reading. You can help one of your cousins or something. I don't know. The 9 of Cups, before I could even move on, is at the bottom of the deck, I guess, before I move off the cups. Jupiter and Pisces, swollen, perspiring feet, indicates too much celebration. Maybe that's why the 3 of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Spirits had enough of y'all, and I'm just playing. Excessive living. Okay, now we living too much. And look at the 9 of Cups right here, as we talk about oh, we are talking about the 9 of Cups. I was like, okay, excessive celebration, because I know 9 Cups does talk about drinking, but could also just be, stay hydrated. And then another 9, peep that out as we get over here to this 9 of Wands. So we'll get, speed. Are you rushing me? Because I did say we were going to talk about master numbers, but geez. Oh, you messy. High blood pressure, high blood sugar, hidden liver issues, obesity, hidden alcoholism. Oh, you can't wait to get over there, huh? That's why I don't know about to do health readings on YouTube. I would keep doing it. Okay, so yeah, all that's hidden, honey. And this Seven of Swords, when you look at the Seven of Swords for health, it don't talk about hidden shit, but the traditional hidden things of tarot, accompanied by this Nine of Cups, and this Jupiter and Pisces energy. That's why. Child, you is messy. Not the feet swole from too much celebration and hidden alcoholism and addictions and obesity and liver issues, child. I'm getting on Ozempic. What you gonna say then? So let's get one for the Nine of Wands, which that could have been, because they all just flopped out. But we'll see if the same card comes back out. Yeah, that Hierophant is got some. I can't stand it. Here is the Seven Swords, and the Nine of Wands was talking about. I think that was like the part about emotional and what was it? Because I don't want to keep saying emotional and physical abuse, but for some of you it is head injury and abuse, because we were talking about neglect, especially for those of us that have children with skin issues and tapeworms and wingworms and shit. And you know, that's just something. I'm not judging, okay? Oh, you want me to? I ain't doing it. You set me up, because I was just gonna go in deep about some old skank paying more attention to men than her kids and sitting up in here. But I don't judge. You're welcome. Life is life. Welcome. The Nine of Wands. Let me focus. That was the Moon and Sagittarius energy, where it did talk. Okay, so it was physically. Okay, when you felt under attack. Okay, see, because I didn't want to. It's like I don't want to misword it. Because you were emotionally and physically abused. No, you felt under attack. It don't mean that's what actually happened. But let me not say that either. And then we got the King of Wands, which in shadow is abusive as all fucks. So, and for some of you, it could be a husband. Others of you, it could be a father. And at this point, you have 3 kings that done popped up. 4. All of them, really. Sort of. All right, 7 of Pentacles. Let's get through this, job. Wow. We done lost everybody. Okay. You got the Knight of Pentacles. So the same arena of elements or whatnot. See here, the Knight, issues with digestive and malabsorption of food, acute infections, and flus. Okay. And remember, the 7 of Pentacles pointed to the lower teeth, improper nutrition, starvation, the eating disorders, and stress disorders or depression. And the Queen of Cups, you know, eating ice cream at night after every breakup with that passive aggressive energy, want to kill him but don't type deal. Now I'm glad the 6 of Swords fell out on the table, because I know it, for me, felt like holistic healing for that 7 of Swords. The 6 of Swords indicates problems with the groins and organs of elimination. Did we talk about that? Okay, no, I'm sorry. That was the 6 of Cups. Because that was, I know somebody was sitting there like, how does that sound helpful? The 6 of Swords is Mercury and Aquarius energy. Indicates pains in the whole body, varicose veins, just like some other cards on the table, and even blood poisoning. Now, remember when we started this reading with the Judgment card, it pointed to man-made pollutants and toxins and waste, right? So we ain't just for the finger point each other up in here. It could also indicate a time to disconnect. Oh, look, so perfect timing. Disconnecting from technology reconnecting to source to the creator of all that is, to recharge yourself with healing energy. See, I love that, and I'm gonna sit that right there. Can I do that? Okay, fine. Sound good to me. I really don't like being told what to do. But I'm gonna start nothing. The Knight of Cups, problems with the feet, malnutrition, and addiction, and we kind of covered that. The Three of Pentacles. It's just your baby daddy. Oh shit, now one of y'all baby daddies. I'm sorry. When I was right here, them three kings. Okay, Magician. Hey, next to the Seven of Swords and the Emperor. Okay, I said baby daddy. Somebody said husband. A lot of majors. The Magician. An overactive mind. Watch for illnesses with thinking, communication, learning difficulties, memory problems. The Magician is ruled by Mercury, which governs the senses of our respiration and warns against issues with breathing. The Magician speaks of the mental state, how it affects the body. So I think that's most significant because this was stress-related work, stress-related injuries. And what else do we say about the Three of Pentacles? That's enough. I mean, that bottom of the deck was the Emperor, Aries energy, sports injuries, war injuries, injuries inflicted in anger, sharp objects harming us, isolation, injuries involving animals, and that's over here, too close to them tapeworms and shit. Because I was thinking about getting some pets, so I'm gonna watch them little motherfuckers. Can animals give kids? I'm gonna watch them little motherfuckers. Don't call the SPCA or whatever, because I call them MFs. Problems with head and face, blood and muscles. Start an exercise regimen that will get your blood pumping and your muscles moving. Okay, I'm gonna buy a treadmill. Just light work. Don't get excited. One of them little ones that them girls be walking on TikTok when they be promoting they modeling and shit. I'm gonna get one of them and just do a brisk walk. You know, when I'm not outside, because we do go to the mountains and hiking and stuff. Just not where I'm busting a sweat and doing it to lose weight. We used to go up there to see shit and breathe. Here we go. For my Seven of Swords. We got 7 Pentacles. 777 is 21. And you have 7 Swords, 7 Pentacles. This is, I think 7 Pentacles is right there. Yeah, and 7 Swords is right there. So 3 sevens, and then you got 3 Pentacles. That's cute. And men spirit talking about something entirely different while still accurately depicting what health related issues look like through tarot. That is super cute. The world card, melancholy, about aging and issues with aging. See, I knew some of them ex-millennials was in here. They gonna kick my ass. Stress from government agencies, burdens and stress from carrying the world's problem on your shoulder. Okay. And then we have abandoned success with the 8 of Cups. It was just the next card because I've been doing the top and bottom just to try to touch all bases, because I didn't even think it was gonna be this interesting. I was gonna just go real quick. Yeah, your intestines, watch out, drink some water. But the 8 Cups is Saturn and Pisces and can indicate cold feet, buy-ins, problems with prescription drugs. So okay. And the Hierophant keeps popping out. I don't know how it got in reverse, but let's move to this Ace of Wands, which is a holistic approach and possibly focusing on that hidden shit. Like some people that may resonate or have issues, these are hidden things. So it's hidden alcoholism is I'm functioning and ain't went to no AA meetings. Or hidden addictions mean I do it, but it ain't a problem type deal. We have the Six of Swords again, which I liked. Oh, look, and the Ace of Wands, cute. So the holistic approach, and that what was it, Mercury in, look at you, oh my god, I just landed on thick. So the Six of Swords, if you guys recall, was the indication that it was time to disconnect to technology and reconnect to source, to the creator of all that is, to recharge yourself with healing energy. Okay, sirs, with the Ace of Wands, like I said what I said, I said what I said. Okay, cute. I'm entertained. And the King of Cups. I see the Ace of Swords, the Moon card, the Devil card. Oh shit, the High Priestess. That the King of Cups is some shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know it. Okay, I knew it. It's a little bit destructive. We'll talk about these too. Ooh, controlling, destructive. Okay, let's slow down. But despite the general interpretation, the Knight of Swords talks about respiratory problems, nervous disorders, problems with the connective system in the body, and issues with the shoulders. And then you have the Knight of Wands came out, so you got two knights or something about tonight. Okay, who pulling up tonight? Some of y'all, the dude coming over tonight, it might be some shit. Especially, but the shit we was talking about wasn't good. It wasn't hitting on shit. So I don't know. You might want to reschedule. Or there could be a particular transit or moon phase. Who knows? But anyway, the Knight of Wands talks about overindulgence in sugar, alcohol, and fatty foods. Okay. And then we have the Chariot, another 7. Okay. Because source is in control. I said, I don't like being told what to do. And it's like, I'm driving this wheel. And I'm like, today, excuse you. The Chariot in health related issues talks about genetics, mouth, womb, breast, alignment specific to women. If y'all just got here, the Empress is right here. And a masculine ass. Excuse you. Yeah, see that light turn out. Because next to the Empress and talking about what I'm about to say, the King of Cups is a female, very dominant female. I am not finna play. Let me get through this. Not turn my light off. What do we have? Oh, okay, yeah. Also, pertaining to motherhood, since the Chariot is ruled by Cancer, a water sign, it suggests problems with edema, incontinence, food poisoning, food allergies, and toxins. And remember, when we started the reading, we talked about man-made toxins and pollutants or whatnot. So we have covered that. Not bad, Spirit. Thank you. I just thought I was going to shoot through that in 10 minutes, be bored, and pull some Starseed cards. But I was entertained. You are in control of this. Oh, okay. Look, yes, Source. Merciful One, the hidden one in the earth, coming to get Neo out this motherfucker. 3 kings and all, okay? Got the sweet baby. Call me the sweet baby. Oh, maybe the sweet baby. For real, for real. All right, we got deep cellular healing. I caught it at the beginning of the reading. We have inner earth. The spirit of the earth be real. So you'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. That's what we got at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Your choices. God. Nobody's doing that, by the way. I ain't even touching this thing. But I said that because I'm setting the intention for fate, destiny, bridge. Fate is you ain't got shit to do with it and can't stop it, and it's bigger than you. Destiny would involve your choices, actions, behaviors, and what you're doing. The light won't come back on. So I said we're gonna leave that where that's at. And then we'll take out the bridge, which looks like it could have been surrender to the sweetness, which is hangman energy. Right here by this not so hunged man energy. So let's see what we got for the bridge, and then we'll read the cards. That's messed up. My little light. Okay. Oh, okay. This was the card that I saw, but I didn't. I don't know. I didn't think it was shuffled out for that. We have double mission for some of you. Light worker, star seed. Others of you, star family. Love that. You're part of a team of souls calling for support. And that made me think about Neo, like when he first got out of the incubator thing, wasn't it like hundreds of thousands of them in them little eggs? That's what that star family looks like. All right. So deep cellular healing, Octarius energy. My apologies, because I think I referred to the Andromedans at the beginning of the reading. But it says physical and emotional healing. Oh my God. And we just talked about physical and emotional abuse. So your body knows how to heal. Healing is your natural state. Physical and emotional disharmony can be a reflection of how the world, inner and outer, has been out of alignment. There's the world card. Today is difficult to navigate our health. If this card has made it your way, you're being called to focus on your healing in practical ways. Okay. Which is probably why the King of Pentacles came out over here with the Empress. The Actarians are a galactic group of beings who have mastered deep cellular and emotional healing. They want you to know that it's possible to feel vibrant in your body and well in your skin, to have your cells return to effervescence and vitality, to find calmness and connectedness, to have a soothed nervous system and a tranquil heart. And the nervous system issues was like right in the center as well with the Hermit. And some other cards. I think so there's that. We also have Star Keeper. Okay. Excuse me. The Star Keeper in the center of the reading says, Cosmic Ancestor, seed the light by staying grounded. See, that's the choice. I ain't got nothing to say, because I'll be trying to. What is the universal saying for mansplain? Because some people say mansplain like changing it up to be comprehended by men. So what is it when you change it up to be more comprehensible to humans? Humansplain. I be humansplaining. I try to stop doing that. Like y'all didn't get what I got, but you be surprised. So staying grounded being the choice is something we can do. I was gonna say the very little that we can do is taking the advice of keeping calm, not making it worse, detaching from the world, from technology, from work, from the relationships, from our own behaviors. And the earth is like, I'm here every day, all day, sending birds outside chirping, water running, grass green. I don't care where you stay. In California, I never saw so many non-grass yards in my life, but they got sand and cactuses and oceans and valleys or whatnot. There's some part of nature or a holistic, inexpensive way to nurture oneself. So that's the choice. The more grounded you remain during this transitional period, the more helpful you will be. The more you tend to the flames of your own heart, the more love you'll anchor onto this planet. The wisdom of the stars is imprinted in your soul. The more soul fragments you call home, the more this wisdom is seated here. You may be called to be in different places in the world to anchor this light. Perhaps by taking a trip or living in a certain location, you can also find yourself experiencing awakening symptoms. Ooh. The more grounded you remain, the more stable Earth's energy will become, and the less reactive humanity will be. You're here on a double mission. That's crazy. Didn't I say, how long ago was that? Didn't I say double mission was on the bottom of the deck? Under deep cellular. That's cool. So anyway, yeah, you're here for a double mission to grow as an individual and as part of a larger collective, which for some of you, star family, you're the star keeper of the star family, which points back to that thing that I ain't overlooked, this 1999 and this curse and this blood. I bet you is the one over here. Anywho, trust that you can be in the world but not of it, and lead a truly glorious life. Now, the bridge, right, what's going to get us from A to B is your life is a canvas. Artist, manifestation, creative accountability. Excuse me. It reads, is this the last card? That's dope right here by the world card. And the end of the reading. I think Spirit be trying to say like I'm long-winded sometime. That's fine. You're the artist of your life. And your life is a canvas. Take responsibility for your ability to create. Earth is known as a planet of manifestation. Your present moment is based on your past thoughts and beliefs. Your current thoughts determine your future. What kind of life do you want to create for the future? What are you being called to create? Reconnect with your manifesting power and align your thoughts, feelings, and actions with the vibration that matches them. It's never too late to start, and no experience is required. All you need is an open heart and mind and consistent daily action. This card is inviting you to see your entire life as a canvas and the picture is completely up to you. Color it with your thoughts and feelings. Create the life that you most long to live. You may also be called to be more creative in your everyday life. What have you been called to create? How can you express yourself more creatively? Love that. And I definitely appreciate you guys watching. I hope that it helped. Until next time.